Now, what are these documents? What is that document we are talking about? This is a document. Now, we have to blur the document because it's not a document that we want to share. We are soldier people. We are all soldier people. We understand and respect what the Ghana Armed Forces does. The fact that it's come to the court doesn't mean we can share everything. But just for the evidence that we are quoting from the right material, this is the document. It was a 20th May document of 2004. What is in the document? The special report on Lieutenant R.K. Jakpa. 1. He took official vehicle with the driver home and sacked the driver, leaving the vehicle in his home outside the barracks overnight. Well, looks like a little offense. It looks like it's minimal, but for soldiers it's important. He took a vehicle home, and so when they report you, they say all of these little things that you've done. You remember when in secondary school, when you break the school rules, they take you to the senior housemaster and then they tell you what you've done. So the first one is that he took a vehicle with a driver home and sacked the driver, leaving the vehicle in his home outside the barracks overnight. Number 2, 3 officers all complained that Jakpa failed to return to post after undergoing special short training courses in Accra, but would rather go on a frolic of his own. 3, he got indebted to a Lebanese businessman to the tune of $400 when he was sent for peacekeeping operations in Lebanon. Okay. 6, a Ghanaian residing in Lebanon gave him money and items to be delivered for him. That is that Ghanaian. It was only upon strong warning from command that he settled his debt and gave the money and items to the Ghanaian. 5, he was scheduled for orientation classes and he failed to attend most of the classes for no proper reason. 6, there are several undocumented complaints of indiscipline. Okay, now let's get to more of the matter on indebtedness. Lieutenant Jakpa was granted a loan of $300 from a unit PRI in 2004, however failed to pay after several requests. The conduct was characterized as shameful and therefore it was requested that the loan be deducted from his salary. Jakpa was not honorably released from the army because it would have been stated on his release letter. 2, the dismissal letters of Jakpa was given to the Attorney General by the Minister for Defense. So altogether, these are the things that the military brought to the court. In terms of Jakpa's character, he was recalcitrant, he didn't attend lectures, they had some course he didn't attend, he was called, why don't you attend? He went to Lebanon, came back owing some Lebanese businessman, he was owing this guy, he takes a vehicle. So that kind of behavior, that is what occasioned his release. So this is what the military came to say in the court, and they have tendered the documents, the letter from the Ghana Armed Forces, the report, it's all there. The report on Jakpa is there, it's tendered. And this is what happened in court. So viewers, you can look at it. You can look at it and determine where we are going. So you can see now that there was a very important motive why people didn't want this case to go its natural course. Why they came to say that because of a phone call conversation, because of a meeting in Justice Kulendi's house, this is mistrial. The Attorney General has conducted himself, so we have to stop the trial. If the Attorney General misconducts himself, do you stop the trial? Attorney General can step aside and the DPP can go on. But their interest and concern was to stop the trial because they were clearly aware that if the trial proceeds this way, we will find out that, first of all, Richard Jakpa has benefited 700,000 euro of Ghanaian people's taxpayers' money. It's gone to his pocket for no work done at all. That money has already gone to his pocket. And then his military background is also there for people to see. If you put all of these things together, well, the court will make their final decision. We are not the court. We don't know. But these are the things that are coming out from the trial. These are the things. And then when I come and stand and say, then Jakpa will send me a text message threatening me that you have time to redeem yourself. This is the kind of person he is. That report has been made. This is the kind of person he is. You have time to redeem yourself. Then he sends you a video of somebody shooting somebody. It's on my phone. That's the kind of person that Asiedu Nketia wanted all Ghanaians to see as a paragon of virtue. Asiedu Nketia and Sami Jefi. You are John Mohammed's election, John Mohammed's campaign. You are blemishing John Mohammed's campaign with this kind of material. This is a blemish to John Mohammed's campaign because the chairman of the party and the national propaganda secretary together held a press conference and sold off Richard Jakpa to Ghanaians as a paragon of virtue, and that Godfrey Dame was a demon. And that this is the virtue, the white light guy who is shining the light onto Godfrey Dame's darkness. This is the impression that they gave to Ghanaians, that Richard Jakpa, this man here, this is what they said. This is what they said. Anyway, these are the documents. These are the documents. These are the documents. This is Richard Jakpa here. This is the matter. So as the case is going, I'm very excited today that the judge sort of laid it out, the timetable on what they are going to do. Other people are going to appear. I can't wait for the subpoena of Alban Sumanu case for back being the Right Honorable Speaker. He was Minister of Health at the time. He's going to be in the matter. We're going to hear what everybody will say. By the time we finish hearing everybody, already, Richard Jakpa has told us that Tekpe and Madam are very evil. So already that's where we are. Okay.